Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my weekly rants. We talk about what's hot, what's not, and everything in between. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified so you know when I upload new videos. And today I really am excited to share with you all the experience I had, the wonderful experience I had with the California Firearm Safety program, okay? Let me just take a sip because that was a mouthful, and you know what I'm sipping on, okay? LaCroix. Still waiting on them to call. This is this mango flavor, you guys. It's bomb. Okay, hold on. So, first of all, I would like to say for most of my life, have been scared of guns, and when I started to think about it, I really didn't know why. Like, I really did not have like a clear reason why. I just know guns hurt people, they kill people, and I just wanted to stay away from them, right? And my cousin recently has partnered with her business partner, and they have started this new business called California Firearm Safety here in Sacramento, California. They are doing amazing things, you all, amazing things. I'm going to put their website in the description box, but let me just tell you about my experience. So, like I said, most of my life, I've never, up until taking this safety class, I've never seen a gun in person, never held a gun, never touched a gun, never seen a real gun in person, only seen guns on TV, right? And had these preconceived notions what I thought guns were about by probably television. I don't know. But that was my experience or lack thereof. And then when I saw my cousin start this business, I said, you know what? I want to take this class. I want to learn more. I want to know more. It's time for me to get out of my zone of fear, basically, because it was just like, I was scared of the unknown. And I have their hat on today. I don't know if you can see the logo because it's black on black, but this is their hat, California Firearm Safety. Shout out to them. Cute hat. So, signed up for the class. And initially I signed up for it just like, this is my cousin's new business. I want to support her, okay? That really was my intention. I took a couple friends along with me. I said, hey, you guys want to take this class with me? They said yes. One of my friends is very familiar with guns. She owns a gun, very familiar. My other friend, I don't think owns a gun, but she's shot a gun before. So I was the only one who had never even seen a gun in person. So I brought them two along with me. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's take this class. So we start out really early in the morning. The class starts at 8 a.m. So I don't know. We left my house like 7:30ish, something like that. We head to the class. The first part of the class is classroom instruction, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So we go into the classroom. They have like snacks and waters, and there's an instructor, and there's a show of sorts. But the instructor was like really upbeat, had a great personality, hysterical, like had an amazing sense of humor, kind of had us laughing the whole time. So the first part of your day, let me just back up a little bit. This class that you're going to be taking, if you do decide to take it, if you're in Sacramento, California, take the class. If you're outside of this area, find something similar or comparable, and I'll tell you why soon. So we set out for our day. We start with the classroom instruction, and like I said, it started at 8. So the class starts early at 8 a.m. and we spent a good half of our day there. We were there way beyond, a little bit beyond 1 o'clock, 1:30, I'll say it ended. Okay. So the first half of the class, you're going to start with classroom instruction. And I really love the classroom instruction because it undid like all the myths, all the things I thought I knew about guns. And after the class, I was ready to go. I was ready to hold the gun, shoot the gun. Because I learned in the class about the safety portion of it. I learned that, there's a protocol in place for you to use a gun in a safe manner, and that it's absolutely just for protection. I also learned that you don't, here in the state of California anyways, I also learned this, each state has different laws. So here in California, if you draw your gun, you have to be ready to use it. You have to feel that your life is in danger, right? So if your life is in danger, it's your life or the other person's life, so you can't just flash your gun to threaten somebody or scare them. That actually is illegal here in California. So I learned a lot, but I think the one thing that had me like scared of guns, like I thought like I was scared to touch a gun. I didn't know if it was going to go off if I just touched it or held it the wrong way or dropped it or whatever, right? So the classroom instruction really undid like all the myths that I thought about guns and how to handle them, how to load them or unload them, how the safety works. So you then learn this piece of equipment and how to use it and how it works, its inner workings. Once you know that, then it kind of took the fear away, really. Like I'll literally say after taking this class, I'm no longer scared of guns anymore. I'm actually excited about learning more about guns, using them more, handling them more, and maybe somewhere in the future owning my own gun. Okay, so the second part of the course, we went to a range, and we went to an outside range. I want to say this, you all, I had my hat on that day. It was a hot day. You want to make sure you have a hat on or some type of sun protected sunscreen, a hiking boot. Make sure you have some water. The class does offer or give you, earplugs. But I saw a lot of the gun enthusiasts out there, the more experienced folks out there had some really nice ear gear, or I don't even know the exact name for it. They're like earphones basically, but it drowns out the noise that's coming from the ammunition. And the nicer ones, my cousin let me borrow hers, they actually have a feature on them to where you can hear what other people are saying. It's kind of like a microphone in your ear. You can hear what people are saying, but it blocks out the ammunition sound in your ears, if that makes sense. So, yeah, this is one of the things that I learned that I never knew, you guys. Call me crazy. I never knew this. I did not know that the size is like 9mm, 45, 22. I did not know that was the size of the bullet. I literally thought a 9 or 22 or 45, I thought that was like a type of gun. I've always thought that that was a type of gun. I did not know that that was the size of the bullet. Okay, this just shows you how much I did not know, okay, about guns and how much I now know. And I'm eager to learn more, right? Because this was only 4 or 5 hours of my day. Now I'm like hungry for more knowledge. So they started us with a 22, which is the smallest bullet, right? And so the smaller the bullet, the less kickback you have. That's the other thing that I was scared of with holding and shooting a gun. I thought once you shot it, that it was like, it's gonna blow you back or something like that, like you see on the movies, right? No, that's another thing I learned from one of the instructors. Like everything you see on movies about guns pretty much is not realistic. It's not really how it happens. So the 22 is a really small bullet. They started us with those, shot it, and I'll insert some footage for you all to see my first time shooting a gun with a 22. And it was like nothing. You squeeze the trigger, you have a target in front of you, and I felt like no kickback at all, right? I did that a little bit, and then I tried the 9. And I thought it was going to be a lot more abrasive. It wasn't. Really, really cool to handle. And I'm trying to think. I don't think I tried the 45. I don't think I tried the 45 at all. But the 45 is even heavier. I don't think I tried that. A bigger bullet. The other thing I learned that was really helpful, and I think I need more practice at this, is like when you're holding the gun, your trigger finger should never be on the trigger until you're ready to to pull it, you know? And so I had to get used to that, because after I finished shooting, I found my finger still being there, which it shouldn't be. It should be up on the side of the gun. It should always be there on the side of the gun and not on the trigger. And yeah, that's one thing that scared me a little bit. Like, damn, I keep leaving my finger on the trigger, and after I'm pointing at the target and I'm done shooting, you know, you need to point the gun down. Like, I'm turning around, you know, somebody's inside of me and my finger's still on the trigger. That's how accidents happen, right? So all those things are going through your head and mind, and you have to, that made me a little nervous. Like, okay, I need more safety practice, because this, yeah. What else? Oh, there was so much. What else? Oh, and just having bullets in the gun or not having bullets in the gun. I mean, if there's no bullets in the gun or in the chamber, you're good. You know, then you don't have to worry about anything. Your gun should be, you know, not loaded, you know, until you're ready to use it. So many things that I learned, but like I said, I want more, because I'm still obviously don't know a hell of a lot, but that half of a day really did give me a lot of information that I just had no idea about. And that's where I stopped. I was like, I feel a little confident, and then I was like, hold on, Dominica, slow down. Like, don't get too beside yourself. I started getting a little bit more, not scared, but like, okay, I need to take a break, need some more practice, because I was doing stuff like leaving my hand on leaving my finger on the trigger and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I need to go sit down now. But yeah, those were the main things that I learned that was a game changer, especially the size of the bullets. I had no idea. Drop down in the comments, you guys, and let me know if you knew that 22, 9, and 45 was the size of the bullets. Did you know that? Because I never knew that, and I feel a little dumb. Okay, I feel a little dumb. Okay, so I'm gonna insert some footage for you all to enjoy. If you're here in Sacramento, California, or anywhere nearby, please check out the California Firearm Safety. Amazing team. They were just featured on the local news here. I'm gonna leave their website in the description box below. You will not be disappointed. This class is amazing. If you're a newbie, if you're an expert, even the instructors are experts, and they have different things that you know, they could get rolling for you. So no matter your level of expertise, or if you know nothing at all, take this class. It is a game changer. All right, so I'll talk to you all later. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. I really enjoyed the learning aspect of the class, because someone like myself who's never held a gun, don't know anything about guns, the fear and anxiety I think came from not knowing what it does or how it works, you know. So that really kind of put me at ease, and then kind of prepared me for what I was getting ready to deal with. And then once I shot the gun, it's like, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, you know. So I feel more comfortable now. I probably want to do it again and again, you know, and learn more about it.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. And what about yourself?
This is a mini Rambo, right?
I really enjoyed it. So I learned some things in the classroom that I didn't know, especially concerning the law, and some making sure we go on DOJ and keeping ourselves educated. And out here on the range, it was fun just to be able to shoot all the different type of guns. So.
Mm-hmm.